Jim, it's such a treat to have you join us today, especially at a time when you continue to be very, very bullish on commodities. Let's dive right in, especially, during this time of year here in India. Everyone's out there looking to go shopping, and particularly, of course, for some of those heavy metals. So how's gold looking to you right now?
Please go out and buy me some gold. It always looks good to me. I mean, I have my gold right here, but if you don't want to buy gold, buy me some silver. You know, I will take both. I'm actually not buying either one right now, although I expect to buy more. I'm not very good at market timing, but I hope that if they go down some more, I will buy more of each. Before this is over, the next year or two or three, gold and silver are going to go up a huge amount.
That's so interesting, Jim, because I was going to ask you, given the kind of gains that we have seen, yes, they've been looking good, but, are they starting to look expensive, and what's the kind of increase you're anticipating? So when you're saying the next 2 or 3 years, I mean, how much more? And is this a good time then to get in and stay invested through ETFs, or what would you recommend?
But if a person does not own some gold or silver, she should buy some more. She should certainly buy some gold and silver. Everybody should have some gold and silver. If you know a lot about it, then you can buy more, and you can buy a whole lot of gold and silver if you know whole lot about it, and you will get the timing. You can buy ETFs, you can buy gold itself, you can buy stocks. There are many. You can buy futures. There are many ways to buy gold and silver, depending on what you know.
Okay, so between gold and silver then, which one comes first and why?
For me, at today's prices, silver comes first. Okay. Silver is down 60% from its all-time high. Gold is down 10% from its all-time high. So on a historic basis, silver is much cheaper. If I were buying either one of them today, I would buy silver.
Okay, fair enough. And in terms of commodities vis-a-vis what we're seeing otherwise in equity markets, how do you think it stands on a relative basis as an attractive investment option?
As you look around the world, we know that bonds are a bubble. Bonds have never been this expensive in the entire history of the world. So that's a bubble. If you look at property in some countries, New Zealand, Korea, some places, property is a bubble and getting worse. If you look at stocks, stocks are beginning to form bubbles. Amazon never goes down. Samsung goes up every day. Tencent goes up every day. The Indian stock market's making new highs. So stocks are certainly not cheap. They're forming bubbles in some places. The cheapest asset class in the world, commodities. Silver is down 60% from its all-time high. Sugar is down huge from its all-time high. These are not bubble numbers. Commodities are still the cheapest asset class right now.
Are you expecting or anticipating any kind of correction or crash in the equity markets, Jim? Because as you mentioned, it's a global phenomenon, and especially what we're seeing on Wall Street and here in India. We've just continued to see markets trend higher and higher from one record to the other.
But watch India today. They will tell you. That's how you know. You think I know? I watch India today.
Cool.
No, I would suspect that the bubble is going to last for a while longer, because not all stocks are in the bubble yet. But when everything is in the stock market bubble, then it will be time to get out. I am not selling yet. I am not selling short. I am certainly not selling short. But if this thing has one last explosion, then I hope I'm smart enough to start selling and to start selling short. All over the world.